That's right, Hannah. Take me out to the ball game. No, well, I won't be doing the singing, but I can tell you who will. Country music artist Jack Ingram will be performing live here at Street Fest. That's actually why the streets are blocked off at Crawford and Texas Street. You can already see the barricades if I step out of the way. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but I got the shoes on. I'm ready to go. I'm so excited for the game. It feels great out here. The Astros game hitting off tonight at 7 o'clock. Now, if you snooze on your ticket, you might not have a seat, but no worries. I'm going to give you some tips on what you can do to at least try to make your way inside the game. I also want to turn over and just show you really quick some ticket pricing right now. There's different ranges for pricing. You have some starting at about the $164 range. I've also seen ticket pricing going all the way up into the thousands range. So it could be on the pricier side if you waited to the last minute, but if you really want to secure that seat, hey, I guess you might go ahead and pay that price. And I guess you can guess which game I'm dressed for. And actually, as the daylight has rolled in, fans are hitting the streets. I see some people out walking around with their game day gear on. Now later on, I'm going to talk about where you can find your game day gear. If you can't find anything on the shelves, do like me. You know, I layered up, got my different shades of orange and the white, and I kind of support it in my own way. Hey, even all the way down to the shoes. So it's different ways you can show your team spirit. I've seen different people out walking around with their shirts and fan cups and souvenirs. So just bring what you can and show your support in your own fun way. Reporting live. That's right, Hannah. I'm actually standing right here next to this Astros sign that says they are open. That means you can come in, you can go ahead and get your gear for the game. It's going to be tonight at 7 o'clock here at Minute Maid Park. Now, there's a lot of festivities going on throughout the day, starting at 4 o'clock. I'm actually going to walk down just so you can see there's some gates blocked off down here. As you can see, that's where the Street Fest is going to happen. That's right, Hannah, standing right out in front of Union Station where the streets are blocked off behind me. This is where the Street Fest will take place later. And just like Adam said just a moment ago, the sun is peeking through right now. It feels very comfortable out here. Perfect day for a ball game. And coming up, I'll let you know about those tickets. Now, it might be a little too late for you to get your ticket, but we do have some alternatives if you are searching for some place to get a last-minute deal. Hannah, right now, the sun is starting to peek through. It still feels pretty nice. I got my fall colors on, or should I say my Astros colors on for spirit wear for today. And hey, if you didn't get your ticket, you may be a little too late, but I got some great information for you. So if you go to astros.com/postseason, you'll notice that the tickets on their website are sold out, but there's a link that'll take you to StubHub where you might find some extra tickets there. Now the prices are all over the place, starting at about 164-ish is about the low point, all the way up into the thousands. So the average ticket price is about 320-ish. So I would say go ahead and check online for your ticket right away, because you cannot purchase tickets here at Minute Maid Park at the box office. No, the anticipation is building up, Adam. I'm very excited. See, I got my colors on for the game today. But I'm going to do a quick recap for you coming up, talking about who's performing, who's going to do the national anthem, if tickets are still available, what you need to bring to the game, what you need to be prepared. I'll have all that information coming up for you later on in the show. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll give you the details soon. You're spot on, Hannah. That's right. Standing across from Union Station at Crawford and Texas Street. The barricades are blocking off Crawford Street for the Street Fest that's happening later. We have Texas Street barricaded on the left side. So I actually did see some cars trying to, make that left turn. They had to reroute, and that's going to be the case for a lot of streets in the downtown area, especially if you're making your way to the Astros game at Minute Maid Park or over to the Rockets game that's just blocks away from each other. So some tips if you do plan to get out and head to the game, maybe consider carpooling, hopping in the car with a friend, finding a place to park and maybe walking over, or using rideshare. That's another big thing. Lyft, Uber, using those rideshare apps to kind of get you around, because again, there's a lot of not only streets blocked off for the game, but we have construction going on in different areas and streets and highways nearby. So it's going to be congested. And then you mentioned earlier people might be getting off work. Then you got to consider rush hour. So there's just a lot of factors to really consider if you're getting out today and making your way to either of the games. Two big games. It's going to be alive downtown. It's going to be exciting, but I would say stay home if you can. Stay away from this area if you can, unless you want to get caught up in the midst of the craziness going on. Reporting live, Simone, CW39, Houston.
Yeah, the Rockets hosting the Thunder later today for their home opener.